Yeah, from what I've learned is that The Walking Dead ended up becoming see, I think it was called Dead City, where some of the group from The Walking Dead ended up in New York City, and it turns out Negan, he's there, and although I may have spoiled myself, uh, given the fact that I haven't watched anything after Carl's death. Negan is married, remarried actually, and he's got kids. Yeah, because I know his first wife was Lucille, and that's the reason why he named his bat Lucille after his late wife, the first wife. And there was one scene that I've also seen on YouTube where Maggie she wanted to kill Negan, but Negan said to Lauren that like that he wanted to be with his wife again, and that's why he wanted Lauren to kill him. Yeah, just let Lauren get her revenge. For Negan killing her husband right in front of her and bragged about it. Especially when Lauren got pregnant with Glenn's baby. But Lauren decided for Negan to get back in his cell, and that, in her words, that Negan is already worse than dead. So, in other words, Lauren's punishment to Negan was for him to suffer for as long as he lives. And that is hell for him because he wanted to get back with his wife, but because of what Negan did, Lauren decided his punishment was to let him live and suffer hell for as long as he lives as punishment for killing Glenn, because by that time he was already worse than he's already worse than being dead, and that killing him would not be a good idea, and that would mean that like Negan would have gotten away with murder. Yes, so in summary, Lorne punished Negan by banning him from seeing his wife in the afterlife, for killing Glenn. But I also learned that Negan has a thing for saving kids, and that included Glenn and Lorne's child named Herschel. He was named after Lauren's dad, who was butchered right in front of her by not by Negan, but by the governor. I would have to rewatch The Walking Dead just to find out or judge who's worse, Negan or the governor. But there's a lot more to Negan, but the governor, I'm like, okay, so if the governor is dead, doesn't he get a backstory, like on why he's a crooked maniac? I mean, he created a false utopia in which, if you go up against him, he'll kill you. And yeah, there is a lot of noise next door, and it's quite obnoxious, actually. I don't know what's up with people nowadays. It's like they don't want to listen. They think like they think listening doesn't pay the bills. It's just asinine. But I think Negan has a very tragic back backstory in which he misses his wife Lucille. Oh man, I hear background music, but it's just more to me, you know. But of course, Lauren would not forgive Negan for killing her husband and boasting about it. But she does offer Negan a place uh, for him to be acknowledged that he is allowed to be part of Lauren's life, but not in a romantic sense. Because I mean, like, because the thing is, even like, because of Negan killing Glenn, of course, Lauren would not resort to marrying Negan. And besides, I've already learned that Negan is remarried, so what's the point? I hate it when everyone just doesn't give a shit. You know? I just want to have fun, not to struggle. I don't want to struggle. I want to have fun. Why can't I have fun in life? Because they think fun doesn't pay the bills, and that fun just shouldn't be considered part of life. Oh yeah, and I remember seeing a clip where Rick slid Negan's throat. I thought for sure that Negan was gonna die, but but the thing is, Negan he survived having his throat slit. I don't know how the hell did he end up surviving the sliding of his throat. Like no one could survive that. That's a fact. No one survives having their throat slit. I do remember. Making a video about me impersonating Negan. Yeah, remembering much of his lines. I'm Negan. We're the saviors. I'm Negan. I'm Negan. We're the saviors. Last words were "suck my nuts." That's what Abraham said before he was slaughtered, and just before Glenn, was killed too. Game what Negan called duck, duck, goose, and when you're goose, you're dead. We're gonna play a little game called duck, duck, goose, and whoever's goose is dead. Yeah, at the time when I saw that Negan killed Glenn, I was really flabbergasted. I was totally flabbergasted, dude. I don't know why. It's just annoying as shit. Okay, so here we go. Yeah, background noise alert. Hold on. Okay. Well, let's check for one moment with the game. Well, it's 8 o'clock right now, and well, you got for those of you who are just tuning in, you guys are catching me at the end of the stream, but I will do the weather topic of the day. So let's just go ahead and do that. And of course, we got background noise to deal with, so let's just move here. Okay. Let me see if okay. So there's my blue mic. Okay. And let me just pull something here. I don't know if this will work out, but why not, right? Okay. I hear a lot of wall scraping.